Right, let me do like a formal introduction for the YouTube videos and stuff, right? Okay. Serious mode, serious mode. Serious, I'm serious. I am this ink on my keyboard. Oh, please, I'm trying to be serious. Okay, Alright, we're just gonna jump into it. Okay, so I'm gonna be teaching you how to deal with hate raids on Twitch. I'm gonna be showing you two methods, and I'm gonna giving you a bunch of resources afterwards for other things that you may want to use, like bots and things like that. So the first thing I'm gonna be showing you is how to set it up on a Stream Deck if you have one. So I have an Elgato Stream Deck, and this is basically what I've done. I've made myself a panic button, and let me show you what is on it and how to set it up. Those are spring rolls. This is going really well. Okay. Where is this? Okay, so here's what this is what it is. This is what mine looks like right now. So this is my hate raid button. So this button is everything I needed to do when we get a hate raid. We needed to clear the chat of all obscene messages. We need to put it on follower only mode. You can choose to put it on sub only mode or emote only mode. That is entirely your choice. For me, it just made more sense followers only. I then have a 3-minute ad that I play, and I create a stream marker just in case we get follow botted at the same time, so I know where to go back and where to start removing follows and stuff like that. It also helps for like reporting things. Yeah, and then I've got my Streamlabs source here, which turns off. So I've got this set to my alerts, and I'll get into a bit about this just now because this is something super important away from hate raids. This is something I feel like everybody should do. Sneaky thief, hi. I have this source turn off my follow alerts. So I've added my alerts as 2 separate sources. I've got one for everything and one just for follows and hosts. So you saw we got follow botted earlier today. It was so simple for me to deal with because all I had to do was turn off that source on my Streamlabs OBS. So to do that, show you here. Okay, here's my alert boxes on my Streamlabs dashboard. Okay, in this widget URL box, this is where you need to go, right up there. Filter events, and you turn off follows and hosts. You then copy this URL and you paste it as a browser source in your OBS, okay? And then you go back there and you uncheck everything, absolutely everything, and you only click on follows and hosts. And then you copy that and you post it in your OBS as a browser source. So you'll have 2 separate browser sources for your follows and alerts. And this helps follow botted and all this jazz starts happening. Just turn off the one that says follows and hosts, and everything else will still come through. This is also really helpful if you get like a really big raid and all of the alerts are just like a bit overwhelming. You can turn off the follow alerts and still have like your regular alerts come through. We're doing this. Thank you, I hope you're having a good day. Turn that back on. So because you've done that, now when we do our this, you can just select bottom here, source. You you want to select, okay, it's opened up a new window here, but you'll actually select your browser source there and click deactivate here. That's just going to automatically switch it off. You will need to download the Twitch plugin to be able to add all of these. And let me just show you how to set this up. We go here and you want, oops, you want to add a multi-action. I'm going to open here, go to Twitch, play add, that's what we want. We want a stream marker. We want to clear chat. You can even slow chat. There's so many options to create for what you need personally when these things are happening. And then your browser source will be here. No OBS, but there will be different plugins for depending on what streaming software you're using. So I use Streamlabs OBS. Then I add source, and then I can switch it down here to what I need turned off, which is my follow alerts and nothing else. Okay, so that's that for Stream Deck. But yes, I highly recommend adding those two sources separately. Follows and everything else. So here's another way to do it. If you just want to use your Twitch dashboard, which is also just as efficient, it's not all in one button. But let me show you. So we're gonna head to our creator dashboard. And I'm just gonna pop out the quick actions so I can show you. But this is in your creator dashboard on the right hand side. Here's what we've got. Got my ad, clear chat, and follow only. So it's just a few clicks on your dashboard. So all you need to do is have your dashboard open while you're streaming. So if this happens, you can just quickly clear chat, follower only, run an ad, and whatever else you need. There are so many different options here. Add a stream marker. All these things. Toggle emote only. Oh, this is another thing. When you're offline, I would highly recommend putting your chat in emote only mode, because at the moment what people are doing are posting horrible things in your chat when you're offline and then reporting your channel. So keep it in emote only mode and remember to turn it on when you start streaming again. Oh, this is also just like a general bit of advice for streaming, not necessarily for the hate raids. But it's something I find super useful. Have a little post-it or this is mine. Have a little something somewhere or just before you go live. Mine at the moment, because of all the hate raids, is to turn off emote only mode. Make sure my microphone's muted, because sometimes when I'm getting ready to start stream after I've gone live, you'll just hear a bunch of come on, and yeah, so I make sure my mic's muted. I open up my chat bot, I sign in, I open up my stream readers, make sure that's open and updated, and my going live posts ready. Make sure my closed captions is open, because I told you if you use closed captions on stream, what you usually need to do is open up the web page and sign into it and get that all ready. So this should be a standard practice for you to have your creator dashboard open before you go live in the event of an emergency, and just click all the buttons. Okay, the next thing is the Streamlabs safe mode, which just came out. All you need to get here is go Labs, sign in with your Twitch, go to your dashboard, and go to, wait, where is it? Recent events, and over here this little shield, and that's safe mode. And here, let me zoom in a little bit so you can customize what safe mode is going to do for you. All you need to use the safe mode is to download CloudBot, sign into Streamlabs, and have this ready to go. And you can customize. This is basically everything that I have on my Stream Deck, but in one place on Streamlabs. super useful tool. Highly recommend. Please go in the Discord. I posted everything in resources. There are so many other third-party bots as well for you to use. This bot looks super easy to set up. And all you need to do is go to their Twitch channel and type join and then make it a mod on your channel. And then here are the commands that you can use. Hate rate on, so it's literally just the same as having, you know, a little hate rate button on your Stream Deck, but it's something that you can just type in chat real quick. And even your mods can type it. I get very nervous talking about things like this. But I hope you found it helpful. And yeah, if you have any questions, I'm gonna be looking into doing the hotkeys and like what kind of stuff you can do with hotkeys, but I feel like the majority of it, it's very simple. You don't need a Stream Deck. Like, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter like, oh, I don't have a Stream Deck, so I can't actively combat this. I'm like, 100% can. It's just not all in one button. Unless you use Seri codes, which, there it is. Just one simple command. Anyway, that's me. I hope you enjoyed. That's all I have. Everything will be posted in resources, and I'll try and cut this video down just so you can have a visual of what's going on. But different sources for your follows and everything else. Make sure you have a pre-stream checklist, which includes making sure your Twitch dashboard is open and all that jazz. And also, please consider using closed captions, even for us who are not hard of hearing, but just like reading as well as hearing, because sometimes you can't always listen. And yeah.